how to maintain your stainless clad Japanese knife. These knives are great because you get the benefit of both steel types with one of these knives. At the core, you've got your carbon steel, which is generally speaking going to give you better edge retention and easier sharpening. This layer of carbon steel is then protected by 2 layers of stainless on the outside. Close to the edge of the knife here, you'll notice a wavy line. This wavy line is referred to as a clad line, and this is where your stainless layers on either side of the knife are coming to an end. Beyond that point, we see the exposed carbon steel, and this is the only part of a stainless clad knife that will rust if the knife is not kept dry and clean. What do you need to do to maintain this knife? All you need to do is wipe it down immediately after use, make sure it's dry and clean when you put it away, and make sure that it's stored in a dry and clean place. Now, if you make a mistake and you forget to wipe your knife down, chances are you're going to develop some rust. This is not the end of the world, and the rust can be easily removed in the following ways. First, you can pick up a rust eraser from us or another Japanese knife retailer and use that to gently scrub the rust away. Second, you can use baking soda and water formed into a loose paste and use that to scrub the rust away. Finally, if the rust is really on there, you can use sandpaper, or you can use an old stone, a little piece of an old stone, to gently scrub any rust away. It's important to note that any of these methods are abrasives and that you are scratching your knife technically, so it's important to do them all in nice long strokes in one direction so that we don't get a scratchy finish on our knife. Through proper maintenance of your knife, wiping it down, keeping it dry and clean, you will still develop what's called a patina, which is a sort of oxidation of the steel, which is going to present itself in blue, dark gray, oil slick colors on your knife. It ends up looking really, really cool and is beneficial for your knife's maintenance because it will help prevent any rust or discoloration from forming in the future. By no means is your knife invincible if you have a patina formed on it, but it will make it a little easier to maintain and should not be removed. Some other good habits to get into are always grabbing your knife with a clean, dry hand so that your handle doesn't get gunked up. You should wipe your knife down immediately after use. And when you're cleaning your knife, try not to use any heavy soaps. Dish soap is fine, but try not to scrub your handle too much. Try not to scrub the blade too much. You should use a cloth that is non-abrasive to wipe your knife down and your handle down and make sure it goes away dry and clean. And make sure it never goes in the dishwasher. So a stainless clad knife is a great option for anyone looking to get into a carbon steel who's a little bit apprehensive about the maintenance. All you need to do is make sure you keep it wiped down, keep it dry and clean, and if any rust does form, it's not the end of the world and can be easily removed. Thanks for watching, stay sharp. Oh, and no dishwasher. And make sure it never goes in the dishwasher. Never in the dishwasher.